we are back with Carnival Animations on KXVS, the voice of Stockton. My name is Josh Rago. I'm getting tired because right now, it's actually getting near to the finals week at my school, and yeah. Lucky for me, I think I only have 3 finals because of my 4th final, which is pretty much my English class. Is not really a finals, it's just something that I know about. As well as my English 33 final, I already finished that. That was simple enough because it was just, you know, like once I studied the material and I understand what the material was all about, I actually got pretty much understand what the thing was all about. Music, ooh, man, that is gonna be a challenge. Unless like he's gonna give us, you know, like a whole singing thing, and then I'll just do like the good old do re mi fa sol la ti do type thing. But yeah, pretty much last time we pretty much didn't miss anything. We were just talking about news. But if you go onto the Carnival Animations Twitter account, Carnival Animate, I'll be sure to post some interesting tweets that are possibly related to the news articles. So to get back onto topic here, we actually have some more news here. We're actually going to go into a little bit of a mainstream news here, people. So I decided, you know what, the gift of Christmas, I'll talk about something mainstream. Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy Telltale series from Gamatsu by Sal Romano. Telltale announced Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series, during the Game Awards 2016. The 5-episodic series will debut in 2017 on home consoles, PC, and mobile devices. It will also hit a retail as special season pass disc, which will also include the first episode in the first season. Wow. And we'll grant access to the subscription 4 episodes as they become available for download via online updates. So if you are a big fan of the movie Guardians of the Galaxy and you wanted to play the video game Guardians of the Galaxy, then be sure to get the Telltale's version of Guardians of the Galaxy when it comes out in Guardians of the Galaxy next year. That was the worst joke I ever made in my entire life. I mean, I do have more weird jokes, but I'll save those jokes for my YouTube channel. Once again, people, I want to point out that I do have my own YouTube channel, which I'm not going to say much, but let's just say that this weekend there will be 2 reviews coming up. Anime reviews, and then next week will be a cartoon review. So that could actually lead up to a little bit of my throwdown or my shout down for my YouTube channel. And I keep forgetting to make videos public. Like last night I went to sleep. Alright, Dragon Quest Builders worldwide sales top 1.1 million from Gamatsu by Sal Romano. Worldwide sales from Dragon Quest Builders have topped 1,100,000 units, Square Enix announced. In North America and Europe, the game launched physically and digitally for PlayStation 4 and digitally for PS Vita. In Japan, the game was made available both physically and digitally across PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and PS Vita. An Ultimate Hit version of the game was launched in Japan today. So that's actually kind of interesting because Dragon Quest Builders, I think, is a mixture of both Dragon Quest and the Minecraft video game. So just seeing like there's a good old that there's actually something of that, it's very good. Alright, Disaster Report 4 plus for official website relaunch, VR demo set for the Nagoya exhibition from Gamatsu by Sal Romano. So these are a couple of news articles are from Gamatsu, so I'm not really gonna, if I don't see anything about it, then if I don't see like where I got this, it's pretty much the next article is from the same publisher or same person. Guanzella has relaunched the official website for its upcoming Disaster Report 4 plus Summer Memories. The relaunch officially confirms PlayStation VR support for the PlayStation 4 title, which was first reported in the latest issue of Weekly from Mitsu. Guanzella's plans to showcase a Disaster Report VR demo at the Digital Content Exhibition in Nagoya from December 3 to December 4 at Nadaya Park in Aichi Prefecture. 4 Goddesses Online details Goddesses Demon King and Subordinates. Compile Heart has updated the 4 Goddesses Online Cyber Dimension Neptune official's website with details on Purple Heart, Black Heart, White Heart, and, you know, as I now read this thing, I should have edited the script a little bit because it says black. When I got the news article, it was like both Black Heart and Green White Heart and Green White Heart. So I was just like, what the heck? So there's 2 White Hearts in this game. Oh no, that sounds terrible. Double the risk of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Anybody remember that game, Conker's Bad Fur Day? I haven't played the game, but I do know the game. I do know the games and its infamous notoriety. Notoriously. I can say some words, but I can't say most words. I should also mention that I do have a new micro show coming soon. I didn't get the chance to record it this weekend due to something of my important lazy schedule. But hopefully I can get the Did You Know micro show ready to go for before Christmas. But yeah, Four Goddesses Online is Cyber Dimension Neptune is due out in PlayStation 4 in Japan on February 9th. I'm excited to see if this game might get localized in North America, but you know, who knows? It might just be a Japanese exclusive, but who knows? With the fan support that Neptunia has here, hopefully, I pray that this game becomes a thing. Because I do love the Neptunia series, like, no joke. Again, I think last week I talked about the Neptunia animation. I liked it because it takes a huge jab on the video game culture in general, and that's what I liked about it. New Game, The Challenge Stage's opening movie. 5PB has released the opening movie of New Game, The Challenge Stage, an upcoming adventure game based on the popular anime and manga. You hear that, people? Popular, so this anime was a huge hit. In New Game, The Challenge Stage, players take the role of Oba Suzukaze, who is tasked with creating add-on downloadable content for Fairy Stories 3. Trading parts sees players learn skills from their more experienced co-workers, with parameters changing based on which co-workers you learn from. Adventure parts will advance the stories, and friendship will change based on your responses. Later on, you'll be able to enjoy the individual episodes of the co-workers you befriended earlier on. So, I'm excited because, again, I might want to try to import the game, if you understand my New Gaming drift, because I really did like New Game. I really do like that anime. I do know for a fact they actually do have they actually are going to be making a new movie. There's going to be another episode of New Game that is, I think, what I remembered from when I think during the cartoons and anime arc of my show, I had it under, I think it was, what was it called? I think it was, I forgot what it was, but I might try to look it up. I forgot. I think it's supposed to be an OVA, and it's gonna be a bathhouse episode, but I really don't know what's that being. Shovel Knight, Expector of the Torment, first gameplay trailer release, windows revealed. From Hardcore Gamer by Tyler Robinson. The Game Awards this year gave us our first look at the new expansion for Shovel Knight called Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment. It will follow the story of Spectre Knight and what he was doing during the Shovel Knight story. Spectre Knight comes off with his own set of weapons and abilities, and the trailer shows them off at the first time. He can swing his scythe midair to move around the screen. He can walk up walls, swing on lamps, and more. Check out all his abilities in the new trailer. Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment is set to release sometime in spring 2017. So, if you are a big fan of if you're still a big fan of the Shovel Knight game, which is a popular indie game, then get ready for this game to be released next first spring 2017. So if you're interested, then be sure. We still have 4 minutes before we go on our next break here, but before we go on our next break here, I should mention that once again, follow the show on Twitter, and as my brain stops thinking of that song, Please Read Me by the Bee Gees. Like, no joke, I've been listening to that song like all day, every day type of thing. And it's just like it's a very good psychedelic type song from the Bee Gees. Like, let me try to go into a little bit of the lyrics of the song if I can try to remember. I can't remember off the top of my mind, so we're actually going to go on Google. I know the rhythm. I know the whole beat of the rhythm is just like how the song is like. Because like when I'm thinking of the song like Please Read Me, I'm thinking of the other song Sir Geoffrey Saved the World from the Bee Gees too. So as a rare moment for everybody, I'm gonna damage people's eardrums with the song Please Read Me, or pretty much the first line of the Please Read Me. So it's like, many years ago I was a simple man, no worries me, I never lied. Please read me. Yeah, I'm not the best singer in a way, but I do like singing. It's just like, I like singing, and then, in a way, singing is not the cup of... I like singing. That's all I need to know. It's like, I can do the good old backup vocals. I can sing the good old songs of any genre type thing. But in the end, we have 2 minutes before we're going to break. So yeah, before we go again, I should mention that we're talking about Aikatsu once again, but not necessarily going to be taking a look at the whole show. I'm going to say that right now. We're not going to necessarily take a look at the whole show. We're only taking a look at the Christmas themed episodes. So we're not going to take a look at the whole show, but we're only going to be taking a look at the Christmas themed episodes. So I can't wait to talk about those shows. And otherwise said, let's go on an early break, and I yawn a little bit because I always wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, or usually 4, 2, 3. I don't know why I wake up that early. I'm just like, well, I can't sleep anymore. Once I wake up, I'm like, well, I have nothing to do. Let's watch Aikatsu. Originally, I wanted to talk about Musagi no Phantom World, but I was watching Aikatsu too much. The first season, not the second. Otherwise, I'm done. We'll be right back after these commercials.
So, I'm a dog, and I'm kind of